The rug that you see here, this is a cotton fabric braided rug. It's a medium to light colored rug, so it's a good example of what you might really expect upon the cleanup at your house. And I'll spill the salsa sauce on the lighter parts of the rug. The first step in this big mess is to scoop up the mess as best as you can with a spoon. You want to be gentle. You don't want to press any of this into the rug. And to the best ability, lift this gently and delicately off the rug. The more a stain gets pressed in, the harder it will be to remove. When I am down to a very little amount of liquid, I go up along the braid and I pick up the messy stuff. Now I'm down to a lot less of my spill. Some of the liquid, the ketchup, is stuck in between the braids. At this point, I think it's a good time to bring one of the rags in. This one is still a little dry. I'm going to go ahead and wet it. And now I'm just gently scraping the surface of the rug. I'm not really putting a lot of pressure. I'm just trying to pick up as much of the spill as I can with the cloth. After my first pass, I will now come back with the spoon, and I'm actually going to go in between the braids. And what you see is in between the braids there's a little bit of spill that gets lodged. If you want it out of there, you need to pick it out the way I am doing. I have just finished my first round of cleaning up the corners. I still take this dirty cloth and do another swipe to pick up everything the spoon scraped out. If I go with the direction of the braid, I can feel there is a direction that is smoother to go with my cloth, and it helps pick up the spills better. And now I'll do a second pass where I'm going in the center of the braid. There's a little dip in the center of the braid, and there is food stuck there as well. There's a significant amount of food that you'll find stuck in between the braids. This is what my rug looks like after just a couple of swipes with the rag and the cleaning with the spoon. The digging up of stuff with the spoon has really made a very big impact on scooping stuff off the rug. Now I feel quite satisfied with the spoon for the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and take a fresh cloth at this point and start doing one gentle pass first. Now I've done my first pass, which was a little gentler, but most of the food is off the rug at this point. There is a stain that I find, and I'm going to start scrubbing it. Now I'm applying more pressure. I'm hoping that the detergent's chemicals start cleaning the rug up as I scrub. After a thorough cleaning, I still see a little bit of redness in some spots. The redness seems like leftovers of ketchup and the salsa sauce. I'm cleaning this live for this video, so it's really my first time cleaning such a mess. Now in this, I would say maybe the third stage, I'm scrubbing. There's a lot less left, but what is left is stuck inside the rug more, and I'm finding myself cleaning this rug more vigorously. There are still some tricky spots left with ketchup, and I'm using. There are still some tricky spots left with ketchup, and I'm using the spoon wherever I can try to dig some of it out. I wouldn't use any sharp object like a knife that will damage your rug. I've cleaned this rug for about 9 minutes now. It looks really clean. If I look really closely, I see a few smudges of red. I'm not able to get that out, but by and large, the rug looks very similar to the rest. It is a little wet right now. I'll now show you a close-up. The rug is still a little wet. You can see this is where it starts getting wet. But there's not really much dirt that I can see at this point. The ketchup, the stain has gone. If you spill something like barbecue sauce, that might be more stickier if it's got a lot of honey. I hope that your rug is cleaning up well. Ours, I would say I'm quite satisfied. As you can see, there's just a little bit of wetness, but not really a lot of color change that I'm seeing after this cleaning up process.